Hi, good afternoon. I'm Prashanti. I am currently working in TCS as system engineer. I have 4 years of experience in Java, Spring Boot, and microservices. So basically, today I'm here to cover the introduction for this Java basics course. So today I will be giving all the introduction about the topics. So before going to the introduction, just first we will know why and when is Java invented. Java is invented by the Sun Microsystems in the year 1995. And why it is invented? Why? There are so many languages, right? Like C, C++. The main feature which makes it differ from the other languages is object-oriented programming language. Basically, Java always maps its entities, its objects to the real world scenarios. So that's the reason it is unique. So there are some features in Java, like it's a versatile application and it's a platform independent and strong community support and career opportunities. So by going with the versatile application, it can be used anywhere, like with the mobile applications, with web-based applications. So that's why it is called versatile application. And one more thing, it's a platform independent. The other feature which makes it differ from the other languages, because C and C++ are platform independent. So C++ is platform independent, okay? And the third, the strong community support. It has well-defined, predefined libraries and functions, and it has lot of frameworks like APIs, JDBC connections. So it has multiple frameworks. So these makes and ready-made templates to connect with the database and Spring Boot framework, which currently I'm using it. So it's very easy to communicate with Java to write the complex architectures and applications. And the fourth one is today we have in this era of 2024 we have lot many opportunities by learning Java. So let's start with it. So first, every programming language we have building blocks of it. That is nothing but the primitive data types. So every language has it. So in Java we have primitive data types like integer, float, double. It basically informs the data type of an variable. So variable, again you will be like, what is variable? Variable is nothing but where we store the data in a memory. So anything should handle the data, right? So these variable, it may be the name can be anything. So it handles to store the data in the memory. So this variable, we have to define the user that what the data type should be for the variable. So and then the primitive data types come into the picture. After that we'll go into arithmetic evaluations, like we will be solving the equations using this addition, multiplication, subtraction, like what we do in maths, right? That we will see in this arithmetic evaluations. And assignment operators, these are nothing but we will be assigning the value to the variables using these assignment operators. And then objects and classes in Java. The main thing with the Java, it makes it two object-oriented programming languages. It's objects and classes, okay? And so here, let me give you a real-world scenario. Okay, as I said, the Java basically implies on real-world scenarios. Let me give an example. Like take an car as a class. First of all, what is class and what is object? A class is a blueprint. Just it has multiple things in it. It just handles it. It is virtually there, but physically it is not there. Okay. Whereas objects, these actually occupy the memory location in background. So this is the main difference. Objects occupy the space where classes is the blueprint. So uh, let's take an example like car. A car is a class, okay? Um, in class, as I said, it's a blueprint. We have methods, functions, variables declared in the class. So as we say here, car is a class and we have some methods, right? Like car In car, what we have to do? Like we will be driving, we have steering, right? So this steering, again, it's a variable. Okay, it is nothing but an attribute. Okay, and seats, engine, these are the physical things, right, that are actually present. These are the attributes. And the car is in moving state, right? Moving, fastly moving, and these are the behavior. These are nothing but its methods. If you want to calculate the speed of the speed of the car, we will be using this method. So these are the some real world scenarios. We will be seeing it with example in the further videos. And what these constructors, the constructors are actually used to initialize the objects. They actually give value to the objects. Okay, and the constructor name will be same as the class name. These won't give any disturbance while we are compiling the program. And this utilize, there are some there are some user-defined classes and there are predefined classes. Predefined classes are already defined in the packages of the of this Java. So we just want to do is import it. These utilized classes will have, like, suppose every time we no need to write this add method, right? The add method, we already have a predefined function in the maths class. So this is one of the example. You will understand, like, going deeply into the videos. And there is, as I said, the behavior, like methods, how we define methods, how we call them, we are going to see in the further videos. And with Java we can do the API interaction also. And coming to the mastering conditional statements, we have Boolean expressions. Like we will evaluate a statement if it is a true or false. You have already an idea about this Boolean expression, I think so. So we will see with examples later. And iteration, this is one of the important topic. Iteration, in iteration we have like for, do while loop, while do loop. This actually reduces the amount of code we write, and it reduces the lines of the code, and it's very easy to handle. Like suppose if there is a previously explained you example, like class card. If there is a class student, and in the we have 10 students and we need to print their marks, every time we cannot initiate each student and we cannot print it, right? So this is where this iteration come into play. That for and while loop are used to iterate all the 1 to 10 students, and it prints the marks of the students. And this nested loops, these are also like if there is a loop inside a loop, um, if there is a loop inside a loop, we use this nested loop conditions. And our own classes, as I informed you already, we can define our own classes, and we can give the names to these classes. And in classes we have attributes, behaviors are nothing but methods, and attributes are nothing but the variables. And we can actually play with these classes. Like if you want to show the data to the outer world, we have also have the access modifiers like public, protected, and all. So we will slowly see the one by one in the future classes. And this is one of the important topic, array and array list. Array is a very important topic for the data structure, and we are going to cover it here. So arrays are nothing, like they store the data in contiguous memory locations. The main difference between the array and array list is where array we have to declare its size initially at the time of initialization, whereas in array list we can dynamically initiate its size. Okay, so this is the main difference. And arrays are present in this util package, whereas array lists are in collection framework. This is the main difference, and we are going to see with these examples. Diving into so as we discussed the OOPS concept, which makes the Java purely object-oriented language, the one of the important topic is inheritance. Inheritance is nothing but, let's take an example which we have discussed earlier, is car class. Suppose we have another class called some Maruti Suzuki. It is also a car, right? And we are naming it as Suzuki. Suppose here we have the some methods common for both every car has steering, right? Here also we have steering, there also we have steering, and we have some seats are common about. Yeah, so no need to specify again in Suzuki class. Okay, we can directly extend it to parent class so that the properties automatically carry to this method also. So this process is called inheritance, and the parent class where we inherit the its features is called superclass, and the Suzuki class is called a subclass. So there is one more important topic is method overriding. If two methods in both parent and subclass, the names are same and there is some difference in the parameters, this is called method overloading. And method overriding is like both having the same class and difference in same class and parameters. Polymorphism. This it's nothing but existing in many forms. And a last topic we cover in this course is recursion. So recursion, we can say it's a function inside a function. So it is used to actually divide a large complex problem into subparts so that it can be easily it can be easily understand. So these are the topics which we cover in the course, and along with each topic we will give some practice questions and we will explain with real-time examples, and anytime you can free to ask any doubts. It will be clarified at the same time. Thank you.